Hi to YouTube. I thought I'd hop on here for a minute and say hello to everybody out there. It's about 1 a.m. Probably the worst time to upload a video on YouTube according to the algorithm. But look, over here at Boxing Ego. Now, we're looking at a guy here with 200,000 subs, I believe, maybe 300,000. I think it's like around roughly 250,000, okay? Although he has his numbers turned off right now, but I'm looking at this, and look, I'm not trying to knock this dude. I don't agree with him on a lot of things, but I do respect the grind because I know it's not easy to make it on YouTube. And I'm looking at these numbers here, right? 399, 3,000 views, 3.2 thousand views, 9,000, not bad. 2,100 views, 1,800 views, 4.4, 3K, 2.2 thousand. Now, let me tell you guys something, and again, I'm not knocking the channel or anything like that. I'm just showing you, what I mean when I say right now, boxing media is kind of dead. I mean, it really is. I mean, all fights are gone. All fights are turned off, 1.9, 3.7, 6.7. Basically, this channel, like my channel with 10,000 subs, has about half the viewership this channel has with 250,000 or 100 plus, or it's like, what is it? Like one night, he turned his sub count off. I don't know what it is anymore. Last I checked, it was around 200,000, okay? So here, look, what we will, let's see, what are we gonna do? Let's hop over to, let's go over to my channel. You'll see what I mean. If you look at my views, I don't know. I'm winging this, guys. Give me a minute, and I will figure it out. Crazy Alex Jones right there. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, is it boxing is dead? Is it, what is it, guys? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, library, why won't... Oh, sorry, here we go. Your videos, bam. Anyway, guys, we're going to hang out tonight a bit. 1.3, about 500, roughly 1,000, around 1,000. We could keep on going around 1,000. Most of my videos right now are getting between 1 and 2,000 views, 2.2. Here's an 11,000, another 1,000. And the further down you go, of course, the higher the views will get because they've been out longer. 6.5 thousand, 4.4 thousand, so for 4.3 thousand. So my point is, if you look at my viewership compared to these other larger channels, for someone with only 10, I have what, 5%, not even 10% of their sub count, but yet my views are close to theirs. What does that tell you guys? Leave a comment below. I'd like to hear what you think about that. We could look at, let me unplug my Dante's Boxing Nation. See if that'll work. I gotta plug my microphone back in. Hang on, guys. My phone is tripping. I'm on my phone. Dante's Boxing Nation. Let's see if that'll work. I don't know if it'll work with my microphone unplugged. Anyway, you know what? We will. Let's see. How do you spell Dante? D-O-N. There we go. T-A-E-S. So you look at his, right here, nearly 300,000 subs. Okay, let's look at the videos. Right? 8.4, 5,000, 2.4, 5.7, 11K, 4.5. These numbers here, 2.1, they're not that impressive when you have that many subs, right? What did it just say? How many do you have? Let me go back. Nearly 300,000. And like I said, a little channel like mine with 10K is getting half their viewership as far as total number of videos. And I'll tell you guys a little something else. Let me hop over to my boxing channel, or my YouTube channel rather, or not YouTube, damn, Facebook, and we'll talk a little boxing news. But the thing is, okay, you guys know, look up CPM, okay? That's how you make money on YouTube. Basically, for every 1,000 views, you get paid. It could be $2 per 1,000 views, which is like the minimum. It could be $4, and it goes up to like $8. But boxing typically makes around $2 or $3 per 1,000 views. So you take, like the videos I just showed you over there, right? And here, let me click on this, and we'll leave that picture there for a minute while I'm talking. And I'm going to read you some comments too. But anyway, you take that video, you go to that channel, you look at it and say, okay, he got 2,000 views, 5,000 views. Knowing he's making $3, $4, per 1,000, do the math, right? If you're getting $4 per one, it's like an $8 video, a $10 video, a $12 video. And you also notice that Ego went to the join, where you can now join. It's pretty much like Patreon on YouTube, where now if you want to watch videos, here, let me go back and show you. If you want to watch videos, okay, you have to pay. Let's look at the history, just so I can click on his video. Let's see, Boxing Ego, and I'm going to hit pause. I don't want to play his content. Oh, crap, I got to go through this damn commercial. I'll hit pause, because like I said, I don't want to, use his content or whatever. But here's Boxing Ego. And again, I'm not putting down the channel. It's like I don't agree with him on 90% of, let me flip it over. 90% of the crap he puts out there, but again, I respect the grind. Okay, skip trial right here. You see now where it says join, Join. That's a new thing on YouTube now, to where you click on it. Here, we can click on it. Right here, you click on it. $4.99 a month, loyalty badges, meaning when you leave a comment, okay, you'll have a little badge by your name because you're paying $5 a month or whatever. Right here, one exclusive membership, things like that. And they only offer this to channels with, you have to have a certain sub count, right? But a lot of channels are resorting to this now because the viewership is so low, right, on YouTube. And again, I'm not, bad-mouthing the channel. I don't think that's fair to do right now in a time like this. I really don't. Like I said, I don't agree with the guy on 90% of the stuff he puts out, but I respect the grind. I respect the hustle. You have to, but anyway, I just want to show you guys a few things. Also, my own channel, right? A problem I'm facing is, they're playing with my subscriber count, okay? I'll get 10,000, 10,200, then boom, overnight it goes down to 9,400, 9,300, 9,500. It bounces around like a ping pong ball. And I've even contacted YouTube about this. I have screenshots. I'm going to make a video in the future. I have screenshots, showing proof of my numbers dramatically changing overnight, and I don't understand why. Why is this guy posting crap in my group? I blocked him the other day. This guy here, by the way, I blocked him the other day, and I don't hardly block anyone because he was going on this crazy rant about politics, so I just blocked him. But also, this is kind of funny here. Facebook, okay, it says, so I got a notification from Facebook. I'm required to set rules for the group. Our group could be closed down if we didn't do it by May 1st. Facebook said, hey, you don't have any rules in your group. You need to set rules or we can shut you down. So I said, okay, fine. I wrote, Facebook requires me to set rules. And I wrote, nothing negative about Gennady Golovkin. All Canelo criticism, welcome. Anything I post should get the most attention. And then I got serious. You have to, be kind, be courteous, and hashtag Canelo still sucks. And yes, I actually submitted these rules to Facebook, and they approved them. So, it was kind of my way of saying, okay, if you're going to force me to do this, then, I'm gonna, make a joke out of it or whatever, that kind of thing. But I don't know, guys. What do we talk about here? Here, let's click on that. By the way, also, I'm going to leave a link to my new channel in the comment section. It's a cool channel. We talk all about like conspiracy theories, world news, UFOs, which I'm really into, and not little green men, the real stuff. We're talking about DARPA. We're talking about NASA, SpaceX, things like that. The real deal. So, right now, things with the coronavirus. So anyway, I'll leave a link below so you guys can check it out. Sub to that channel. Sub to this channel if you're not already. I don't even think it matters anymore, honestly. And so if you send a request to this group, right, Counterpunch Boxing, I'll walk you through. So I click right here, you send a request to join, and you'll see here someone just sent a request, like as I was talking to you. So this guy right here is trying to join. Salman, whatever. But see, I don't like when they don't have a little picture, on their thingy there, like a little icon picture. So I'll get back to him later. But anyway, if you guys want to join the group, talk a little boxing, send a request. But check this out. So I posted Teofimo Lopez. Loma Lopez, I don't see things ending well for Lopez. Serious question, who wins, okay? And how many times have we seen overconfident boxers completely humbled? By the way, Lopez has put on a ton of weight recently, and he has. But I think back to Loma versus Linares, and a power puncher could be Lomachenko's kryptonite, right? And here's a few headlines right here of Lopez. Teofimo Lopez promises to end Vasily Lomachenko's legend once COVID-19 passes. Teofimo Lopez, I'm faster, I'm smarter than Vasily Lomachenko. No, you are not. I mean, look, Loma probably has one of the highest intellects, in boxing. He is intellectually a genius in boxing. Go watch like his training videos where, he was a ballet dancer. For God's sakes, right? Where he works like mathematics and numbers to sharpen his mind so he can think, be quick on his feet, right? So come on, to say you're smarter than Loma, that's nah, brah. I'm not buying that for 2 seconds. Let's see what the fans have to say. Let me burn through these. Tracy, you have to remember, and when I read this earlier. He's talking about when I said, a power puncher could be the kryptonite. He said, you have to remember Loma injured his shoulder in that fight in the first round, and he did, by the way, against Linares. So that's not a good fight to gauge. If Lopez doesn't catch Loma early, which I don't think he will, Loma will box circles around him probably, right? I think Lopez I like Lopez, and he's definitely skilled, but Loma is going to box circles around. That's what a lot of people are saying. And I wonder, okay, what all the time off will do to both guys. I think Loma is pretty disciplined, but Lopez, he's ballooned up. I don't know if you guys have seen recent videos of him. Well, I haven't seen a video in a month or two, but about 2 or 3 months ago, the dude was completely ballooned up like Gervonta Davis. Even Earl Spence right now. He looks like, I'm not going to say obese, but he looks big right now. Big old puffy face, got the gut. He's looking rough right now. For a boxer, looks like me, right? I'd favor Loma. Lopez looks good, but I'm not sure he's ready. Lomachenko outbox him in a 12-round decision. Too skilled for Lopez at this point, yes, but like I said, look at Ruiz, Anthony Joshua. That's kind of a bad comparison, but I'm saying anytime there's a boxer versus a puncher, you always run that risk of getting caught. Always, okay? Everybody looks good. Some look great until they get in with Loma, and that's very true. Loma can make a great boxer look average, and that's why he is special and unique. But remember, guys, he's getting up there in age, okay? A lot of wear and tear. Olympics, amateurs, things like that. A very short pro career, not a whole lot of fights, to be honest. What is it, like 12, 13, 14 fights now? One loss against Salida, which was total BS. We know that, but I'm just saying, Loma has a long amateur career and a lot of wear and tear. He is getting older. What is he, 33, 34? I don't know. You guys tell me below. Okay, right here. Lopez had the ability to control distance, shift punches, or punching combinations, and knock someone out. That kid is special. He is. He's highly talented. He's in his prime. He's motivated, but again, what will all the time off do to him? Loma wins by avoiding getting hit by Lopez. I get it, Lopez. I really think Lopez's power is more solid, and with a good chin, he can hurt Loma. I do too, and here's the thing, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if Loma got dropped. Maybe not KO'd or TKO'd, whatever, but stopped. But he might get dropped. He might get wobbled. He might get hurt. Because look, what do you think? Even Lopez told Max Kellerman in that infamous interview, I'm looking to knock him out. I'm looking to hurt him. I don't care about boxing. He's basically saying I know he's a better boxer. That's the debate's over, right? But I'm looking for a KO. And that's really the right mindset to have. It drives me crazy. Take Mayweather for an example. He was a good boxer, right? I don't know if I call him great. He was good, okay? But you'd get guys in there that would try to outbox him, like Canelo did. No, it's no, dude. Do what Marcos Maidana did to Mayweather. If you look at that, it was ugly, it was dirty, it was rough, tough, and that's how you beat a boxer. You make them uncomfortable. You pressure them. You don't stand there and trade and see who's got the best hook and the best jab, because you're going to lose. I never understood that mentality going into a fight against an elite A-level, just world-class boxer, right? So I think Lopez, he knows that he's not on that level, therefore, he's looking for that KO, and that is honestly what I think, okay? The problem with these up-and-coming fighters, they mainly do nothing but knock people out, true, and I just said that. They think they are so good because they're knocking people out, and that's another thing. Okay, let me add to what I just said, because I totally agree with where he's going here. Yes, I mean, because they knock people out, you know, they're knocking out B-level fighters, cupcakes, cab drivers, whatever, they think they're going to get in the ring and do it with a guy like Loma. Now, Loma knows he has dangerous power, therefore, you know, he's going to avoid it. So there's two sides to that argument, and I agree with both, okay? You pretty much have to be right in the middle on it. You have to say, yeah, he can knock him out, but Loma's not going to give him any chances. He's going to have to get lucky. And, you know, I mean, look at Gennady Golovkin, Canelo, right? I mean, Golovkin, highest knockout percentage in middleweight history, but he couldn't hurt Canelo. Why? Because Canelo knew that going in. So Lomachenko's going to know exactly what Teofimo Lopez is up to, and he's probably going to stop it. So anyway, guys, I'm probably going to leave it at that. I don't want to make the video too long. Let me get back over to my channel. Skip that trial. Anyway, guys, I hope you're doing all right out there. You know, if you guys have any video ideas, leave a comment below. Here, let's back this up a bit. I don't know. Also, I did email Tom Loeffler, and I need to check my email. He may have replied. I don't know. But basically, I said, hey, can you give us any news? You know, is Golovkin, you know, is there a plan to fight Canelo? I mean, I asked like 7 or 8 questions, and I've talked to him in the past, so I think he will reply to me, especially now. Everybody's on lockdown. He's bored, probably. And I hit him up on Twitter, direct messenger, and I haven't checked either one, so I might have a reply from Tom Loeffler for you guys, you know, coming up, you know, over the weekend, early next week. So anyway, guys, sub to the channel, not that it matters, and leave a comment. Follow.